Yeah, I know what you're thinking. If these were implants, they'd be up here. I'm tall, and when I was single, sure guys would never ask me out on a date. But they'd ask me to dance and I'd have to be like, you know, I'm sorry, this ride, it's like Disneyland. And there's a height requirement. And it's up here. Not down here, up here. The woman with the floppiest boobs I've ever seen was in 3rd grade, Sister Marie. She came to our public school class and she wore regular clothes but no support. She was all excited about reciting poetry and she'd hitch up her floppy boobs and she'd say, I must go down to the sea again, to the shining sea in the sky. I must go down to the sea again. And her boobs would flop all over and I thought that was hysterical. Not so much anymore. So I wore this top to work and my boss came bounding out and she was like, Linda, how are you greeting your customers today? No, wait, I see, you're flashing them. And I was like, Misty, you wear clothes like this to work all the time. And she was like, I can't even look you in the eye. Cover up. And that's just boobular repression. That is boobular oppression. And I think the women in our society who are the most boobularly oppressed are women who are breastfeeding in public. It's just nature, people. You never hear anybody say, oh my God, you fat cow, cover them udders. Oh my God, she's suckling a calf in public. Oh my God. Or, bitch, cover them teats. I can't see you suckling those puppies. I'm eating here. It's nature. Of course, the company that is leading the way for boobular expression in the workplace is Hooters. And I looked at their website, and they say that their little hoot owl logo has something to do with their name. Who knew? And I have this quote from their website. To Hooters, the women's rights movement is important because it guarantees the right to choose women. It guarantees that women have the right to choose their own careers, be it a Supreme Court justice or Hooters girl. And I'm sure that Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Sonia Sotomayor, they're just sitting at home thinking, gee, I did all that work and got that Supreme Court Justice for Life gig, and I could have been a Hooters girl. Yeah, right. So I was helping my husband clean up his office, and I reached into the back of the filing cabinet, and what do I find? Little French maid. And I was like, honey, and this gem? And he's like, it's no good anymore, it's old. I was like, I don't see any expiration date. And he was like, no, you know, they have pubes. I was like, ew. And I'm like, can I throw it away? And he was like, no. Silly me. What was I thinking? Throw away forward. And then he's like, aren't you gonna pick it up? And I was like, no. I'm not touching your little pupilicious French maid. You come and get her. And my friend Rayanne, who's an esthetician, she was trying to give away a manzillion. And it occurred to me, why would anybody want to have all the hair just ripped off of the most sensitive part of their body? And maybe in Brazil that works because you have people frolicking half naked on the beach every day. But here in the Pacific Northwest, I think our pubes just may hang low. Do your pubes hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Do your pubes hang low? Do you need a Brazilian? Or maybe that Manzillion? Do your pubes hang low?